Hey everyone, you've probably seen this on ladder, like some thief rogue in some shape or form is like ridiculously common. It's everywhere. There's a bunch of different versions. I might try out the J. Alexander version. This one is kind of the new meta hotness. Sezoklo came up with this version, and he got rank 2 legend with it on EU. And this version is different from the other version, though I don't, like I said, I don't know both versions that well, but I'll tell you about this version. So this version runs Murloc, Tiny Fins, and Death Skimps, and this has real natural synergy with your Edwin. So often you can play Edwin and then just immediately play these Tiny Fins and get buffs on the Edwin. So you can do some really, really high tempo plays. Plus you have Traveling Merchant, so you can do kind of similar stuff to old Shadow Priest with that. And you're trying to tempo out, get a tempo advantage, push damage, lethal, win the game. So I'll talk some of the weaknesses of this version is you're a lot reliant on minions and minion combat to win, where sort of the J. Alexander version runs Wicked Stabs. I might do another video just kind of side-by-side comparison, but I like both versions, and once I try them out and then see which version I think is better. But that being said, this one has the cute Murloc Tiny Fins, so you got to have a special place in your heart for the Tiny Fins. So anyways, how does this deck work? Well, this deck takes advantage of Maestra. So at the start of a game, you start as a different rogue class. So because of that, any cards you draw in the early game discounts the Wild Pill Null. So you're able to get really, really fast discounted Wild Pill Nulls. And also your Double Agent is able to play, if it's your first card you play, will immediately summon a copy of this because you don't actually need the card from another class. So it gives you really strong consistency in your other class cards. So often what you're trying to do is either play Double Agents or Wild Pill Nulls and kind of get a tempo advantage and push that for damage. So we'll also talk about some really cool plays. So one thing I've learned from chat is that if you play Edwin and Shadow Step him, and then play the card. So let's say you play Edwin and you draw a Murloc Tiny Fin. You can Shadow Step the Edwin and then play the Tiny Fin, and the Edwin will become a 6/6 in your hand. So Edwin keeps getting the buffs once it's in your hand. What does this mean? Well, you can buff up the Edwin in your hand, get him real big, and then play him with Smite and do a potential lethal. So that can be a potential finisher. But often we're trying to just get a tempo advantage, push damage, and then have a finisher. Like many other tempo decks, it's about the tactics more. With this deck, the overall strategy, play broken stuff, play it efficiently, get ahead on board, push damage. So what are the mulligans for this deck? So I'm going to refer to Sez's guide. Sez has the kind of cards he thinks are mulligan. So one, Wild Pill Null is generally a keep. Double Agent generally is a keep. Cutlass, a keep. So Cutlass is really, really good because you want to be, if you have it in your opening hand, you can tradable it. So one, that will decrease the cost of Wild Null often because let's say you draw another class card, that decreases it. And two, it can discount a spell in your hand. So it's a way to do a tempo play on turn one without actually playing a minion, which is nice. And then, so in addition to that, so I said, and Passage. Passage is actually really, really good. So often you want to try play Passage as your first rogue card. So either Coin Passage or just Passage, not Prep Passage, because all the cards will affect Wild Pill Null. So what does that mean? So like let's say you play on Passage on, let's say you go Blackwater Cutlass on one or tradable it, and you draw like a Double Agent, and let's say you also drew a Maestra. So now Wild Pill Null would be 3 mana. And let's say you go Passage the next turn. Let's say you draw a Murloc Tiny Fin, which would not discount the Wild Pill Null because it's not discounted. And let's say you drew 2 Wild Pill Nulls and a Wand Thief. Well, now you'd be able to play both Wild Pill Nulls for free, which is great because you get discounted to 0 from the 3 class cards. So because the Passage does count. Special note, Wild Pill Null is really bugged. We had a situation where it cost 0, where it shouldn't have. There's a lot of really weird bugs going on with Wild Pill Null. So it's kind of a risk. I think the bugs alone make this deck slightly risky to craft because there's a small chance bugs get fixed that lower the power level of this deck. But that being said, I still think it's a lot of fun. I'd say if you don't have Scabs yet, but you have the other cards, like let's say you had Smite and Edwin and stuff, I would say Scabs, super safe craft. But like let's say you had the craft Maestra, much less safe of a craft. That being said, this deck is really popular and doing well. I got some games with you guys kind of showcasing the power of the deck. I'm kind of still learning this deck, so like I said, I gave you guys a general overview, but I'm still kind of mastering a lot of the tactics and kind of decision making of the deck. There's still a lot of really cool things to do. Oh, I'll go over a few more of the cards. One, you have the Frost Wolf Warmaster I forgot about. Cost one less card for each you play, so that's often really good. It has real natural synergy with all these imps and stuff. Another thing that's going for that. And this deck, like I said, runs Traveling Merchant. That was one card I didn't mention. So, but yeah, anyways, like I said, got some games for you guys. Enjoy. So Chad, if I go Passage on 2, this will get really cheap, right? Because I draw a bunch of cards. Then I could probably play it next turn. This. Hey Blastoise, it's feeling good. But I still haven't like mastered like the beginning. I'll Hero Power here, and I'll go Passage next turn. Gives me another turn, but top decking really bad cards. I guess I can also go both of these to make alright. Spell, please. Ooh, there. Wait. Oh, crap.
Keep up the aggression.
So wait, there's 0 now, dude. Tell me this makes any sense. All right. I literally don't know what's happening here. Watch them go up mana here.
More meat. Here we go.
Wait, is this a shaman card or is this a neutral card? What do you expect? That's what I thought, but Blastoise, I'm doubting everything right now. I mean, the Wild Paul no makes no sense. Like, let's not. I'm not gonna pretend everything makes sense, you know. Chad, I'm an expert at this deck. Trust me. Ooh, that's a lot of. Wow, they got the clear here. Dang. That's quite the play. We should be okay though, because we just cleared their board here. They just didn't use. Those are all like what would be field contact draws. So we kind of forced out so much there. So I think I just develop here and plan on passaging next turn. Seems like a better play.
Here we go.
No one. Not even me.
Like, this seems very strong. We go passage next turn. We go scabs on 7. I just masquerade as rogue. Wait,
Another happy guildie.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Hey, loser!
is this supposed to be a bit better? I don't know, dude. Sezoklo, dude, he's streaming it right now. Dude, he will have better answers to the questions. Ooh. Is it ever Edwin here over passage? I feel like it's Edwin. I don't know, actually. Edwin's really good with scabs. Okay. Ooh, they could have,
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
Give me that.
That's an upgrade! Probably.
I think I go scabs here. It forces out the, even though it gives him the field contact back, I push him down to like no life here, right? But I don't. Lethal with Wand Maker? Like, not consistently.
Interested? Double crossed.
I think this is the most consistent play.
I get
Dude, we're pretty much farming C-Pillows there. I'm rank 1 silver. Nice. Ooh, an actual druid. Is druid good for us or bad for us? I don't even know. I feel like I go passage here. I guess I could wait next turn. Because I also can go coin double agent, which is pretty good. I also could go like coin double agent into traveling merchant and then passage on 4. That's another like very reasonable line. Maybe I just go passage here. I don't know. I feel like it's passage. This isn't that good. Like. This is annoying, but we're okay. Ooh, I have fatigue win condition.
Too soon.
Is it potion? I think, or is it ruined orb? I think it's potion. It's a tough one.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Are they playing this? Oh, we're gonna wreck this, right?
I want this.
And
Funnel cakes.
Yeah, we can go potion. Well, it actually is annoying because it gives us potion's pretty good next turn. So is double agent, but then I can get another freaking traveling merchant. Top 3 decks right now. Depends on what your rank is, dude. I'm gonna let you know. Top 100 legend. The last week has been a shit show, dude. It's crazy. I have no idea what's good. All right, like everything could be bait, everything could be good. I do know ping mage is terrible. It's the one universal truth. That was annoying. Holy crap, that was annoying. Evolving. I can't do another potion illusion, right, chat? I'm gonna just... My hand's too big. Or do I take it anyways? The greed, chat. 3. 4, 5.
I won this. Oh, give me that. Look what I want. Job done.
Growth, life, happiness, and friends.
Chat, well, all we have to do is, like, do Edwin and then make more Edwins.
Trust no one. Not even trust no one. Not even me.
Guaranteed magic.
I won this.
Guaranteed magic.
Guff is the best hero, dude. Have you heard about this dude? I mean, Guff, it depends what you define as best. Like, this card wins games on its own. Doesn't exist. I am a Guff fan though, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan. But I know how the world works. AKA
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
should kind of think playing a minion here might be a misplay. Because they just allow me to play more stuff. I'm also wondering if I don't know, do they have big stuff that they can play? They're just yolling my face over here, you jerk. Okay, what's my play? Wait, I probably just tempo smite here, right? Like, I think that's the play. Because it's just the most amount of tempo.
Double cross.
Perfect night. Yeah, we could go potion. Problem is our hands too full right now, but because they haven't. But if they don't kill our smite, we have a. Why not step him? Because he's a 6/5, dude. I'm just gonna take a 6/5 off out of the equation.
I am agile. That rope's burning again.
All right, I have 8 burst here, so they're at 27. Ugh. Oh, this is interesting.
Guaranteed magic.
I won this.
Avast!
Wait, okay, I need to play Edwin here, right? And then just. So I prep the ignite on my own minion here, right? Wait, I could just shadow step one of my own minions. That's probably better, right? Or if I prep ignite. Yeah, I guess then I get like I'll just shadow the.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall.
In hindsight, this was a bad idea.
I have too many minions. Too soon.
I know. We'll take what we're owed.
All right, I completely butchered that, but we still won. Oh my god, what a butchering, chat. Why not put one Viper? That's another thing, chat. If you just run the tech card to beat the deck you're currently playing, you'll always win in Hearthstone. Just universal truths of Hearthstone, really, you know?
Give me that. Look what I want.
More meat.
Keep up the aggression.
Here we go.
So you see there, I went the passage first. Though this was good too, but yeah. This actually does make our next turn pretty awkward here, unfortunately. But still pretty good overall. Why not play 30 deck cards? Alright, here. Ooh, excellent top deck, chat. Excellent top deck. I think I actually go this here. Because it's just more tempo. Like, if they go Octobot here, they have to use commit a lot of resources to not dying.
Another happy guilty.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna I'm just putting so much tempo on here.
no one.
Be aggressive.
Here we go.
Alright. See if they can handle this. This is tough. They gotta have Octobot and a proc and then like do a whole bunch of crap here.
Efficient is sufficient.
Yeah, we've been pretty much farming Gyrots. Our 2 losses to rogues were to poison rogue. But yeah, we've been pretty much farming Gyro. Like, they have to like pop off here because they can't save for the field contact. Yeah, they're just dead. I think even though it wasn't very interactive, that's a good example of a game. Make a really big buffed Endwit in hand and then go smite OTK the next turn. Is that the idea? Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, that'd be sick if we could get Chet, I feel like both of us aren't as they seem. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not playing Demon Hunter. I'm not playing Mage. I have not. Like, they don't have Quest. Wow, they actually are a Demon Hunter. Do I go double agent here? I probably just go double agent, right?
Trust no one. Not even trust no one. Not even me.
You can tell if you're not. Look at the history bar. Well, I know now because of the Chaos Strike, but I don't understand.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Says thank you so much for the 12 months. Dude, thank you for the sick deck.
Too soon.
Get on that subtrain. Thank you so much, Sezoklo. Chad, dude, if you want to actually see a master at work, go watch Sez. He's oh, Sez, dude, your rating. I didn't even see the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. So I'm pretty sure I'm misplaying this deck a lot, but I'm like what? Okay, so why did Wildpaw Knoll just go to 0 mana after the pass? Oh, because I added this crow's nest to my wait. No, but this came from this. Like, it doesn't make sense unless I added this twice. Yeah, deck is super buggy. It's 2 OP, so it's buggy. Passage while you're another class from the passage discounts. No, but I would I was rogue the whole time during this passage. It doesn't make sense. So this was 2 mana when I'm in the passage, so I couldn't play it. But then it came back and it's 0 mana. It doesn't make sense. I know, right? There's no logic to it.
More meat.
You can't always trust what you see.
Give that minion a turn
Be
to get ready.
aggressive.
Here's a question. If Demon Hunter hero power is turn 1, how much mana it says the hero power costed? 1. But yeah, like it just changes though. You don't play a 2 mana hero power, right? I don't understand. No, Blastoise, I want to know the 10 clip. I'm too stupid. My brain doesn't comprehend. On the sidebar? Oh, over here it will say 2? Oh! Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Chet, do I ever step the swashbuckler here? Or do I step? I feel like I just go smite and then step smite for later.
All hands on deck.
Now we have 10 burst. If you craft the deck full code, it becomes less buggy. It's a good point.
I have given up everything.
I don't know.
Sacrifice.
I kind of want to just stick with the traveling merchants. I've actually really liked the traveling merchants, but ooh, I'll take the scabs. Thank you.
Keep your enemies close, and your shadows closer.
Don't think I actually play anything here. I'm threatening lethal, so I have 10, 18 damage. No, actually I'm a little short. Maybe I don't know. I need 2 more damage to win here. This Demon Hunter deck is so dumb, dude. I'm a fan though. I'm a fan of the Demon Hunter deck. I guess I could play this to play around Immo. Actually, no, Immo is still like they just go hero power. I don't know. There's downsides to anything. Like if I play Spider, they can do a target spell, and so it's tough. How do I win here? I don't even know. I'm just gonna chill here and hope for good future luck. I don't actually want to play stuff here. Like I could run into the OTK here. I'm just trying to OTK at this point. Song name? I'm not sure. This is but that's not gonna work. Sorry, Toxic. We don't use the song request element anymore. It's not gonna work, Toxic. It's a playlist. Alright, we could really use an Edwin here, a Swindle, like a lot of things like that. Knight doesn't really help us here.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
So yeah, you just do Edwin. I gotta use that play in the future for sure. Yeah, we could still win this with Edwin, seems like.
Aim for the wheels.
You have lethal here. I feel like what's going on with this play here? I don't even know. It looks like they're trying to make room for Skull, but this is a weird play. So I'm intentionally trying not to put too much stuff on board here because it helps that if I put too much, like if I put too much stats on board. So I just have to hope to get the Edwin combo. That's the way we can win this. How do I win? OTK. So we get a big Edwin, we play Smite, we do a bunch of damage. Well, that costs 5 mana? Oh, it actually gets so bad. Like, that's so interesting. That's actually like a really annoying card to have in your hand.
I bet you can do this.
That seems good. That worked out well. That worked out. Wait. I can't believe I played the 10 mana. That's such an awkward one.
A fine purchase.
Okay. Well, we're all ready to wait. Oh, dude, it's gonna cast Shadow Step. No! No! Dude, I needed that Shadow Step. Come on, dude. Ah, dude, scammed by the Ice Tower. Dude, so we could have gone Edwin discounted in our hand and then OTK'd them with ease. But now our deck's too full of junk. Wait. Ooh, I can freeze their face forever. I might be able to make... Can I ever make a giant Edwin? I'm trying to think what I even have in my hand here. Alright, here we go.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
Oh, this sucks.
I'm running low on ingredients. Slice and dice. Pantry is bare.
Keep up the aggression. Give me that. Not what I want.
All right. Didn't you want to smite there? No. I'd rather just make a big board. I mean, I have to choose the smite or this being a 12/12 and this having an 8/9. So I do get the additional 12 damage there, so there is an advantage, but I still have. You want passages? That's all I've really figured out. Passage is really good. Emma? Yeah. Oh, we win! Let's go! Ah, that's sick, chat. Chat. Should that be? Thank you, Gravity. Pork rinds. Apparently these are like chips, but they don't have carbs. So I bought some. They're actually pretty good.
Would you look at that?
I feel like I want to wait another turn. Go passage next turn. Maybe I bet it's a mirror. Yeah, it's crazy. These don't have carbs, so I can eat them on my diet. And it's even 11 grams of protein. But they just taste like chips.
Keep up the aggression! Keep up the aggression!
Yeah, this was a good passage. Drew 4, and like, I think we should be going for some sort of Edwin OTK in this matchup. Imagine keto. I don't know, this is what I just saw this at Target yesterday. And I bought it. They're pretty good. Got to buy them again. That's what I mean, it tastes like chips. We have so much value now.
Trust no one.
Be
Not even
aggressive!
trust
Be
no one.
aggressive!
Not from me.
Oh. I don't have pastures there here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's I guess my mindset is like this is probably a slower matchup. So I wanted to ensure my passages get max value. But were you passage on 4 again as well? Well, we got the Edwin. I think we do the Edwin Shao supply chat. Yeah, we can wait a turn. Let's wait a turn. We'll go passage here.
I wonder.
We do the Edwin play on 6. I think I'm gonna keep if I don't dump something I can't go swindle if I draw it. I'm just getting rid of that as a card. Ignite? Dang it. What do you guys think? Rune of the Archmage or Primordial Studies? This is a big value card.
Trust no one. Not even me. Trust no one. Not even me.
Instabox. Chat, how do I even call myself a streamer when I don't pick his? And these are good. I feel like so much better. Number 20% says you were last game. I don't know if you were in the chat for it, but we went this and it just gave us double potion and like a bunch of crappy secrets when they had like the 2 2020s on board. So I'm not feeling the confidence right now. You know, I'm just not feeling. You know, I've been hurt before in the past. You know. Like how you said that earlier, Necro. Just say it again. Dude, do they not run Brawl? Dude, lucky me. Wow, that was a pretty good play though. Alright, here we go.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall. Give me that.
See if this works. Ho, baby!
Smell you.
Okay, that was insane, chat. Not gonna lie, that was insane. I have an 8/8 Edwin in hand. Trust chat always. Chat's never let me down, except all those other times where they let me down. Alright. It's the only way to beat free shot. Ooh, that's not good. I think I'm gonna dump the Siphon Soul here. They're saving mana. I don't really need the mana.
I won this.
Rather have the value.
You can't always trust.
Ah, I missed lethal. Idiot! Should have to get to the point where I can character. Chad, do we go for the Archmage here? I guess we do, right? See what happens. Chad, this was terrible. I'll never trust Chad again.
Hear that sizzle?
We ran a 3-2, I know, right? We totally did the last turn, not this turn. Damn it. You see, we could have gone Primordial Studies and hit Astromancer. Actually, it doesn't even work, right? Because we're not mage. I trust the chat once and gave it no answer, so. Shit, this is gonna win us the game. Dodged. Right. Legion has this? Oh, that's just bullcrap. Well, I think we wait till next turn and then we pop off.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Jaguardian thinks this was the Prime Gaming. 1 second, I got a tough turn. Wait, can we just pop off this turn? I guess we can. I haven't done the math. I'm struggling with math right now, chat. You know what? I'm just gonna develop everything here.
What should I order?
These old bones know a storm's coming.
Look what
Actually, no, let's not do that.
Hear that sizzle? Slice and dice.
This isn't gonna work, is it? I saved this Prize Plunderer for more damage. Get on that sub train, thank you so much, Chimerian. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ooh, that's rough. Alright, here we go.
stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
Slice and dice. I'm running low on ingredients.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Pantry is bare.
Look what I want.
All hands are clear.
Take what we're owed. I won this. I won
Easy. That was pretty fun.